Hello and welcome to another Monday Motivation with Bukola. It's a show about inspiration, women empowerment, beauty, business, money, culture, entertainment, and advocacy. And I am your fabulous host today, Bukola Oriola. And I bring you another lipstick, lip balm, and literacy virtual book reading series on Facebook. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I tried to pardon the turkey, but unfortunately, I couldn't help myself. So I ended up eating turkey on Thanksgiving anyway. I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday. So back to our show for today. The author I have for you is a super fabulous author. She talked about cooking, cooking tools, and raising children. And you know what? Before we go into that, let's talk about the quote of today. My quote for you today is from Moa again. So it says, be thankful for what you have and what you want. How can you be thankful for what you want? Yes, we can understand thankful for what you have. What about what you want? Well, is this we're still in the spirit of Thanksgiving. So be thankful for what you have and what you want. When you are thankful for what you want, it will raise your hope to getting that which you want. So be thankful. Don't be sad because you don't have that thing you really desire to have. Instead, turn it around and be thankful for it. Hey, my name is Bukola. I want to invite you, if you have not already done so, to subscribe to this channel. This is my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe. I need you to subscribe to this channel for inspirational videos, for beauty videos, for motivational videos, for videos that will inspire you, that will make you take action to realize your goals and your life dreams. Thank you so much and God bless you. Our author today is actually Jacklyn Marie Milton. She's an instructor, she's an educator. She educates people about childhood, about children, how to treat children, how to be kind to children, how to raise children. In fact, she went to school and read up to master's degree on how to cater to the needs of children in our community. And not only that, she ran her own daycare for 15 solid years, tendering to children. And up to now, even though she no longer runs her daycare, she's still tendering to the needs of children in her community. So join me to hear a lot from her today. Her book, Family Whispers of Love, talks about stories of women in her family and recipes. So I won't let the cat out of the bag. I will let you go find out by yourself all the good stuff she gave us about cooking. And not only cooking, but of course, it's about books. So she also talked about her own experience and used that to give us tips on book publishing and marketing. Enjoy. We got our fabulous author in the house. it's an honor to have you. Thank you so much for coming, ma.
Thank you.
We're going to learn a lot this morning. We'll be talking about love during Thanksgiving. It's perfect season because Thanksgiving, Christmas is all about love. Welcome to the show and thanks for coming in, ma. So we are back on another lipstick, lip balm, and literacy virtual book reading series here on Facebook. And I have a super fabulous author in the house for you. She is none other than Jacklyn Marie Milton, the author of Family Whispers of Love. That title. Love, whispering, family. We're going to learn. We're going to learn what all that is about. And our author wears so many hats. Whoa. I was reading your bio. That bio is fully loaded. She has about 20 years experience in child care and childhood literacy, how to childhood psychology. She went to university. Funny enough, we are the same, right? Alumni, right, of Metropolitan State University. That is so nice. So, she went to the same school that I just graduated from. So I'm a baby from that school. She's like the old dog from the school. And she went on to do her master's degree, and she's been helping in the state of Minnesota about childhood families, how to treat children well, and all of those. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, so I'm going to let her educate us more about families. I think there is a twist to it. She also has experience in cooking. Oh, childhood cooking. There is a lot of experience she brings to us today. And with her book, Family Whispers of Love, and I understand that you have some recipes also in the book. So we have a lot to learn this morning from Jackie. Can I say Jackie, ma'am?
Yes.
Jacklyn. Thank you, ma'am. So from Jacklyn this morning, there is a lot we're going to learn. But before we go right into it, thank you so much for joining us, Rita. I see Rita here. And you know what? Let me give you a little secret. That I'm the neighborhood mebo. Mebo. I don't know what Americans call mebo, but the people that can't keep secrets, what do you call it in the US? I don't know. So I'm the neighborhood mebo. Mebo is the one that cannot keep secrets. So I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. She is the mother of our own super fabulous Dr. Atika Tina. Wow. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. So let's go to our lipstick first. What are you wearing?
I am wearing from MAC.
Wow. There is all MAC people. MAC. A lot of people like MAC. Oh my goodness. MAC. Nice.
Oh yes.
So, well, I have my uniform. I call it my uniform lipstick because you've seen it on me several times. And it's my Wet n Wild 503C and Maybelline New York Sapphire Siren 835. And next is our dance. You can dance however comfortable you want. If you want to stand up, you're welcome to stand up and beat me hands down. Or you're welcome to sit down and just do, exotic, stylish dancing. However you like it, it's all accepted. And we're going to be listening to Folake Umosen. Koseni to ga ju e lo. It means no one is greater than you. And she said it in English too. another confession I have. I said earlier that I'm neighborhood amebo. On Thanksgiving, I was going to pardon the turkey. Unfortunately, I could not, thanks to our fabulous author here today. She invited me for Thanksgiving and I had turkey. So I couldn't pardon, I couldn't resist. Thanks so much for having me for Thanksgiving. And again, welcome to Lipstick, Lip Balm and Literacy virtual book reading series here on Facebook. And I have a fabulous author for you today. She is Jacklyn Marie Milton. She is the author of Families Whispers of Love. She's an educator. She's a cooking instructor. She has a whole lot of experience on childhood education and raising kids. She had her own child care center for 15 years. So she has a lot of experience helping families. And she went to school to study all of this up to master's degree to be able to bring a lot of value to our families. And she did that book, Families Whispers of Love. I want to learn more about, first of all, the title. Thank you so much for coming on the show, ma. What informed that title, Family Whispers of Love?
Well, I looked at it as just being love in our family. And so I wanted my children really to know about their family members that inspire my life to show me love and show me different things that added to my life. So I decided to write a book. And so the title kind of transpired between me and my brother-in-law because I wanted it to be First Families of Love. But he said it would be better if I had it Family Whispers of Love. So that's how the title came about.
Wow, nice. And let's back up a little bit.
Okay.
To your work in childhood and child psychology and helping family, because your cooking is one thing. We started like at the age of 8, but with raising children and tendering towards the young ones. What inspired that for you to even go all the way to school and kept learning more about this subject?
Well, I I always had a passion for children, and I don't like to see children suffer in any type of way. So that's why I went back to school. But even at the young age of 8, I would read to different family members and I would teach them different skills that they needed to know when they went to school. So, like I said, I never want children to suffer, and I don't want them to be lacking in school as far as literacy and math because you need that in order to be successful in life. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Would you say that was why you started the daycare?
Yes, it was. Because I wanted the opportunity to be able to be home with my children too. So it gave me an opportunity to have like a flexible schedule to be available for my children and take care of them. And then plus I had taken care of all of my nieces and nephews and everything in my daycare.
Wow. Okay. A question just came to my mind from a real person. So I met someone not too long ago who wanted to start a daycare
Mm-hmm.
business, and she didn't know what to do or how to go about it. What tips do you have here today for someone who has that same tendering towards the young ones and starting a daycare?
Well, I know it's probably a lot more red tape to get licensed and whatever now because as I was phasing out of it, it was really getting to be, a lot of red tape to, having things ready for the children to come into your home. But I I don't I don't know, I just had a lot of love. Cooked for them and played with them and taught them. I mean, it was something that I loved to do. So it just came natural to me. So
Wow.
you have to kind of find your niche and, what you want really to accomplish having your own daycare. And then that way you can take it from there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to cooking because I like food. I
Oh,
like food. I'm going to go to cooking. So, for cooking, why cooking? You know, why? Because you are a cooking instructor. So why cooking?
cooking has always been a passion to me from a young girl. So I think if you like to eat, you better learn to cook. So that's my passion. So I try to pass it off. Most of the time I'm cooking for others and they're not really wanting to learn, but I just I love to cook and I love to see people eat.
So yes, that's true because I was at your house for Thanksgiving and there was so many food. You know, when I saw the food, I was overwhelmed. Food I like to eat. So you are a cooking instructor.
Yes.
Um, for someone who wants to learn about, because some people like food but they don't know how to cook,
Right.
and some people will just want to learn how to cook. So what are the tips you have for people on food?
Well, I decided to write a cookbook so I could really share things. But food, let me see. I I just like my cookbook, I wanted it to be step by step and so that it turns out just the way that I make it. And I know that a lot of my recipes are kind of lengthy and hard, but it just, I don't know. I just feel like fast food is just something that bloats us and we're just in a hurry and whatever, but I try to cook food so that I can eat mostly my cooking most of the time because I don't really like fast food a lot, but i I would offer cooking classes, one-on-one groups, like if a group of ladies wanted to get together or whatever. And I have children recipes, fun recipes for them, even to cook like with 4 to 6 kids. But that's what you can do. You can contact me through my email that's and we can set up a time and I can come to you or you come to me and start cooking.
Wow, I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Meanwhile, my people, I have that information in the description, so you can click the link
Yes.
to connect with her. For those of you here on Facebook, it's in the description. Those of you on YouTube, it's also in the description. And those of you watching at home, look out for the description on your screen. So now to the book. So Family Whispers of Love.
Yeah.
What can we expect in this book, or what is in the book for people to take with them?
Okay. In the book, I wrote about 7 women that inspired my life. I learned many, many things from the 7 women, and it's a story of each woman, and it's sectioned off, to kind of give you a description of who they are and what they have done in my life to help me to be the woman that I am right now. And so when I have times in my life where I'm like, oh, I think on these 7 women that inspired me and how they taught me from gardening to the love of fixing my home. I mean, all the ladies that I talked about in the book had that type of inspiration on me to be able to be the woman that I am today. So as you read the book, you will learn about the 7 women that inspired me in every way that I am right now.
Wow, nice. Let me quickly look at the comments. If you have questions, please post your questions in the comments. Thank you so much, Jerry, for coming in. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. So, Dr. Tina wrote cooking versus fast food. Cooking, a labor of love. Hashtag health and nutrition. It is a labor of love. Oh, she wrote too. Love it. Start where you are. Just start cooking. Yes, just start cooking.
Yes.
Will you do? Oh, so somebody asked. Aneta asked, will you do YouTube videos of your cooking?
Yes, I would like to do that. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it yet, but yes, I would love to. I have plenty of pictures of my food also. So I didn't put pictures in my book because at the time I didn't know how to really incorporate that. But I can show you different things. I have,
wow,
and the recipes are on the bottom. And like I said,
oh, that looks delicious.
yeah, macaroni and my sweet potatoes. And like I said, the recipes are on the bottom of these. So
yes, and you have
no
a copy of
the book
to show.
Do I have what?
A copy of your book. Your book.
Yes, I do.
Can we see the book? Okay, wow. See the book. That's what the book looks like. And I have it in the description, the link to get your copy so you can go get your own copy of the book. So now to the process of doing your book. How did you publish this book? Did you go through traditional publisher or do self-publish?
My book is self-published. I didn't
Okay.
through a publisher.
Okay. And how would you describe the process for someone who wants to learn how to publish their book?
Well, I would say first start writing because I wrote a lot of stories and put them all together. And I worked on my recipes. That took time, but like I said, I put everything together. But I don't know, once you get everything together, you have to format it to the size that you want it. And I don't know, find someone where Dr. Tyner, she helped me, to put it all together. And my grandson Corey, we picked out pictures and we kind of did the cover. So like I said, I don't know, I just had family help. So between the two, and it came together. So.
Well, I love that. That is a tip right there. You can have family help you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You can seek for help of family members to put your book together. Don't be discouraged. You don't know who will be there and be willing to help you. And Corey is your grandson, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be here this morning, so I'm going to find him. Marketing tips. What you have been doing to market your book and what tips you have for authors to market their books.
Okay. I have not done a lot of marketing. I just kind of, it's been word for mouth and a few like newspaper articles, and I don't know, you help sell my books, and Dr. Time, my books are all over the world.
That's one of the tips.
I have a lot of marketing on my own. I just contacted people that I knew, and I'm like, I have a cookbook now, so I want one. So that's how I sold a lot of them.
Wow, through mouth. You see, I think the word of mouth is the oldest form of marketing. and it's still as effective as one, I don't know, 1 million years or how many years ago, because we rely a lot on testimonials or word of mouth and talking to somebody still in today's system of the world.
Yeah.
So somebody asked another question. Aneta, would you consider writing a book with a working mom's perspective of that?
Yes, I would. I have a lot of ideas of doing some other books. I want to do some books for children because I want to teach kids how to, I don't know, help where kids nowadays don't really help around the house and all that. But I want to do like a children's cookbook and, helping children to be able to, learn how to do life skills. So that's my plan.
That is nice. So children too can be part of the cooking process and learn how to cook in the process of helping.
Yes.
I like that. Let's get any more question. Okay, I don't see. Oh, Dr. Tyner said the power of teamwork. This project is family affair. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb.
Yeah.
And that is so true. Having family work together or get a team is really helpful in the success of any project.
Yeah.
So you've been doing your marketing through word of mouth. Do you have any advice for prospective authors? Because some people want to do their book and they've been sitting on it forever, and some people aspire to do their book, but they doubt themselves and their work. What advice do you have for this kind of people to inspire them?
I just believe that you need to have someone that can read your book because I know my brother-in-law came to visit and I I was talking with him that I have a project that I'm working on right now. Would you be willing to read it? And I mean, he started crying as he was reading, but it just it helped me to really see a different perspective of where I was going with it. And he really didn't have any comments because he said, I love this. So like, okay. But it, just having someone, that you trust that you can say, will you read this for me and give me some feedback and go from there? That's my advice.
Nice. So look for trusted people that you trust, that when they tell you the truth, you won't take offense. The truth they're telling you.
Yes.
So let me go to comments. Oh, Deborah Williams, thanks for coming in. She said children's cook awesome. And Netta said, amen, amen. 21-year enjoying making, a 21-year-old enjoys making breakfast. He enjoyed helping when he was younger. Nice. And Dr. Tyner wrote, start your book, find a reader. Mother found Uncle D and Aunt Lanelle Lightfoot. Nice. And Aneta said, please share your thoughts if you want cooking tools. Okay. What Aneta wants to know, what cooking tools are essential in a kitchen?
Okay. Well, you need eggs, butter, milk, flour, sugar. I mean, salt, and we go on. But cooking tools, I have many. So I love going to cooking stores and picking up different tools. This is my handy pancake turner because you can push it all the way under your pancake and you and you This is my smasher. Well, you mash. You can mash potatoes, any type of fruits, and you need a spatula. This is if you want your meat tender. You just
Wow.
beat on it, and then you cook it up, and it melts in your mouth. Ice cream scoop. You pick up any type of meat, bread, anything with this. And then when I make big cakes and big things that I want to be able to take out of the pan, I use this. And you can also frost with this too if you want to frost a cake.
Wow. Nice. Anita said I like that toner. In fact, I feel like I'm in the classroom right now. I hope you all are taking notes.
Oh, I know.
You're taking notes. Oh, this is really nice. And really, I look forward to seeing your cooking channel on YouTube. And yes, and even talking about the tools that someone needs in the house. You know, let me confess about me now. This is me. You know, some of those you brought out, I see them at the store, but like the meat, the one you said is for meat tenderizer. I don't know that is what that is for. I just wonder what they use it for. And since I don't know what to use it for, I just pass by it. So it's good to know these tools. There are still people who are out there like me who go to shop, but we don't know what certain tools in the kitchen department are used for to be able to use them at home to help with our cooking. And that might be the reason why some people don't cook because they don't know what tools. If you have the right tools to do the job with ease.
Yes. But like I said, I probably will need to do another book on tools because my first cooking class would be learning the different things that you need in the kitchen to work successfully because I hear a lot of people, oh, I don't like to cook in the kitchen because I get burnt all the time. And I'm like, if you have the right tools, then you use those instead of using like a small spoon because it's important to have the right tools too. So I'm like a mechanic with my tools. I have different tools for everything that I'm cooking with and trying to I don't know. Like when I cook, I go like a mechanic would go, I need the 3/8 wrench, whatever. I don't know if I'm calling it right. I know which tool I need to use to cook with. So I have every type of tool. Most of the time I'm in cooking sections when I'm in the store trying to find a new tool to cook with.
Wow. So let's go back to questions. Wow, many questions are coming in today. So one question is, what are your thoughts for leaving the skin on potatoes for mashed potatoes? And the second one, this one is by Anita, and the second one is by Dr. Time. She said, how important are your seasonings? What are the basics of seasoning your meals?
Yes. Okay. I'll go with the seasonings because a lot of people overpower with seasoning. So I'm the type of person where I taste my food a lot and I'd rather have less than more because I never have salt or pepper on my table or anything like that because no one never needs to add. But I always like the fact that when you taste, you can kind of, see where you're going with it. And like I said, I try to perfect my recipes to where it's the exact amount that I would use. You could add more, but that's how I did my recipes. So the other question was what?
On skin on potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Actually, the skin on the potato is very nutritional. So I usually have a brush that I use to clean my vegetables and potatoes and everything. I clean my lemons and everything with a brush. and you take off all the, whatever's on it. But the skin is very helpful to eat that on the potatoes.
Confess, when I came here and I saw that people are eating skin on potatoes, and like, seriously, are they in the bush or in the village? Because I grew up in the urban area, and we never ate skin with yam or stuff like that. But seen it where people from the village we cook the food with the skin, like yam and potato is in that category. And then I got here and saw people eating potato with skin. I was like, no. So you said it's nutritional. What about those of us who cannot stand that color in the food?
Yeah. No, it's good for you.
So, do you have any more questions before we round up? Because our time is running out here. Aneta wrote, great, much needed as people want to have fresh for their meals. Also learning how to prepare healthy home cooked meals. Now is also the age of fast food, and it looks like everything just go really, really fast.
Yeah.
And it looks like the 24 hours extended because we feel like the 24 hours is not enough to accomplish all our tasks. And on top of that, having to cook food that might take time. So, do you have any tips on how to do some quick meals, even though it's at home, how to do quick meals, or what can we do to help our fast life and still eat healthy?
Yes. And I want to do like a 30-day cookbook for, meals that you can cook really fast after you get home, because I eat a lot of salmon, and salmon usually will take like 20 minutes to cook, and then you can add salad to it. I eat that a lot too. So I want to do like a 30-day cookbook for fast meals that you can cook right away when you get home, and they wouldn't be challenging for you.
That would be nice. 30 days fast food at home.
And it's very good too. Yeah. Because, you can incorporate fruits and vegetables. You can bake your whole meal if you want to bake it, and do other things. In hour or less, you're ready to eat.
And Dr. Tyner just put fast meals. Plan in advance. You can create a 30-day menu. Plan in advance. So, talking about planning in advance, what would you say someone can do to plan in advance? Do you say that somebody can cool like a whole month's meal down and freeze them and take them out time?
Yes, you could.
And would they not go stale, or will it not lose its taste after some time?
No, well, you want to use them, like if you're going to cook 30 days of meals, you want to use them, within that 30 days, really. But they usually will last a couple of months.
Okay. Oh, nice. So, let's see. So we're gonna be rounding up here. What is your thank you so much for coming on the show? I really enjoyed all the cooking. And I wish I could just show your kitchen right now, because I know your kitchen looks like Rachel Ray's set on TV, because I've been there. What's hanging? I love that.
Lives in my room. And just moving around.
So thank you so much. What will be your last word for our audience members today in terms of book and cooking?
Um, just take a stab at it and start cooking. Yes, that would be fine.
Well, is that Dr.
So
Tyner's book?
busy till we don't want to do it. But I wanted to show our new book that we just released, and we are
Yes.
also having a book launch on December 8th at 2 p.m. at daybreak. Oh, I'm sorry, the 9th. So
Yeah.
we would look forward to seeing you all. And we can go in the corner and talk about cooking if you like.
Nice. Oh, wait, somebody wrote. Okay. We want to go. You people don't want us to go. Aneta asked, do you try any food? If yes, which ones? And Rita said, recently we found that many dishes made in low-income households are very healthy. Does your cooking and recipes focus on healthy foods?
Yes. And to the answer of the low income households, I work with families that I really try to incorporate with them to be able to cook healthy foods, but a lot of times they don't want to try them. So I have to cook them and then they try them and they love them. But that is true because a lot of people fry a lot and don't bake a lot and don't broil a lot with their food. So it's kind of hard. And it's kind of hard when you know, have a certain pattern of things that you normally do to really change it. But I'm trying to change people's minds about that also.
Wow, how nice. Thank you so much, ma'am. And yes, you are invited to the book launch. That is, I'm going to be bringing Dr. Tyner also soon on the show to talk specifically about justice makes a difference. I've read the book, it's a really good book and a quick read, and it's a book most of all that teaches kids something to do to start making a difference at their age and at the level. You know, gardening to taking massive action.
Yeah.
There are all different opportunities there. From even there's even cooking in it too. I saw cooking option, cooking option in the book for kids. So you know, I'm volunteering good to get the kids involved in social justice early as they're also learning to be literate, because it's important for our kids to be able to read and write in school and outside of school also. So you are invited to Daybreak Bookstore in Minneapolis to come and learn about this makes a difference. I'll be sharing more information about that uh, on the page here on Facebook, and I'll put tips for you, put a link for you or information for you on TV. So thank you so much, ma'am. What is your last word for our audience today?
Keep cooking. Just keep cooking. And
Oh, thanks, thanks. Keep cooking. You've heard it. Keep cooking. We learned about, and I really like this interview because this is kind of like the vulnerable interview. And thank you so much for your pure honesty, because that is what will really inspire someone when we are not trying to fake anything. Just be honest about it, the book process, the marketing, and all of that. So people can see that, you know, this is something anybody and everybody can do, and do at your own pace. You don't have to try to be Bukola or somebody else. Just be you and begin to take the steps. That's why we launched this program on this platform, to inspire us all and not think, oh, if you can't do it this way, then it can't be done. No, it can be done, as you have heard, can be done. you know. So now you've heard somebody say, I'm marketing my book through word of mouth. But you hear somebody say, oh, you have to do $1,000 Facebook advert or $1 million Facebook advert to sell one copy. No, you have to hire all this and pay thousands and thousands of dollars. No, you can see it today. So I hope you are inspired to go do that book, finish your book if you started working on it. And if you've not started, start working on your book now and keep working at it. It's going to be good. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you all our fabulous audience members. You have something to tell us?
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, our fabulous audience members. And you know how we sign off on the show. We sign off with the second part of the music. So, Folake, Umosen again. Let's continue with our So that is it, and thank you so much again. God bless you, ma'am. Have a super fabulous rest of your weekend. Bye bye, ma.
Bye.
Oh, that was super fabulous. So, and all my audience members that came in today, thank you so much, Dr. Tina, Aneta, Rita, Jerry, Deborah Williams, right? Deborah Williams Jones. And who else did I see? If I don't mention your name, pardon me. So thank you so much. God bless you. Until next time, we're going to have an author next week, Saturday for sure. All things being equal. And I will see you on another Lipstick, Lip Balm, and Literacy virtual book reading series here on Facebook. Hey, my name is Bukola. I want to invite you, if you have not already done so, to subscribe to this channel. This is my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe. I need you to subscribe to this channel for inspirational videos, for beauty videos, for motivational videos, for videos that will inspire you, that will make you take action to realize your goals and your life dreams. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Wow, how was that? I had fun on the show. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too, and you took some tips from that, because really, you don't really need a lot of knowledge and a lot of know-how to do something. You just need to do it anyway and keep going. And I really like a tip on word of mouth. You see, word of mouth is the longest form of marketing, and it's still as effective today as it was years and years ago. So don't be discouraged. I hope you are inspired to go do that book. If you have a book in your heart, in your belly, that you are pregnant with, deliver that book. And most of all, be thankful. Thank you so much again. Until next time on Lipstick, Lip Balm, and Literacy on Facebook. So join me on Facebook, and also on here, Monday Motivation with Bukola. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. God bless you as you do so. Bye bye. I love you.